Good morning from full day one of the Florida trip. So my sister and I are in the AC Hotel Lake Buena Vista. I kind of gave you a very fast look through the hotel room yesterday right when I got back, or right when I got here. It is actually a pretty nice hotel, like especially if you're not going to stay here very long. We didn't have to pay a resort fee or anything. I basically booked this because it was very inexpensive with points from Marriott. So also right by the International Drive or I-5 or whatever. So getting to Disney yesterday was a $9 ride. So it also took about 8 minutes, and then coming back was about 8 minutes. We did the wait and save on the way back, so I think it was $8 to come back, but it's pretty quick and easy. I think they do have parking here. Pretty nice hotel room, because I think it goes for about $70 a night. I was looking at the Google Maps, and you know how it tells you how much hotels cost. And I would say the beds were pretty comfortable. It wasn't too loud, actually. I only had like a little kid, like maybe right when we got back. I like that there's no carpeting, because I would say in Florida it probably gets kind of squidgy. So it had amenities and stuff. We haven't like looked, but there's a fitness center and a pool outside. Not here, that way. This way is the parking lot in the interstate. We're going to check out of this hotel in the morning-ish time and then head over to our Universal Studios hotel, which is where we're going to be for the majority of the trip. And then we're going to go into Universal today. The hurricane is hitting tomorrow. My sister looked at the radar. It is going to be in the Panhandle area, right? At the bend of the area. So we did miss it, but it's just going to be a lot of rain for the next few days. But that is summer in Florida. So the Uber driver yesterday was right. He was like, that's just Florida, ma'am. So I am going to continue getting ready. I am using this Ulta MD UV Daily Tinted Face Sunscreen, and it's actually kind of dark for me because people were saying that it was like too dark for them and they were like really, really pale. I am very tan for the summer and it's a little bit dark for me, but it does feel nice, and it blended in easily, and it's sunscreen, so it's nice to have. Yesterday I could not get the full scope of how Florida this is, my sister said, and it's true. Like legitimately, Walmart truck on the side of the road broken down, a bunch of like hotels getting some renovation, the International Drive, and the Disney gifts and toys with the Waffle House down there, and the Psychic drive-thru. So Florida. Also finished our coffee. It got sunny, so hat is on. But we're gonna like do a little bit of shopping recon because this is day one, so we can plan our budget. So this is like the Halloween store. It's a lot. Okay. I was gonna say, do they have a Shrek one? No, just green stuff. We have seen literally every random character because Betty Boop was just in that the Halloween store. We're gonna go into the tribute store. It's kind of dark in here. The theming is cute. It's like a movie store, like a Blockbuster. Kids these days are never gonna know what a Blockbuster was, except for in movies. Made my sister do it because there's not a guy in costume, so she took a photo in front of it. So far, I think this has been the winner for me if I were to choose one for my sister, because it's the most useful. Cute though. And salt and pepper shaker. I already have cute ones though. I've also only seen Jaws. I've never seen Jaws. I mean, I've only seen Shrek. Okay, and then the Marshmallow Man, that's what I call him. As usual, the things that are cute on the front have like a huge graphic print on the back that just looks like sweat. But there's a garlic.
It's an onion.
Oh, it's an onion?
Yep.
Oh. There's a Pinocchio. For Shrek fans, this is by far the best so far. They also have the desserts. Jacket, understated until you get to the back. This is funny and cute, but it's so, like, how do you drink out of it? I thought it was a gravy boat, but my sister made a good point. Across the street, there's The Simpsons, my sister's sneezing, and there's also Beetlejuice. A lot of lines, though, to meet these characters. We just happened upon the Marilyn Monroe show. It's outside of Mel's Diner. We're by the crate store. My sister wants the photo. It's 10:28 and I just got the text that our room is ready. We're not going to go back for it, but it's good to know because, yeah. I think our first ride is going to be Transformers. Also, it's Sunday today, which is a weekend, obviously, and it doesn't feel busy at all, which is kind of crazy because, again, it's 10:30 and you would think that this would be like prime time. I think I did this one last year, but I don't remember it because I didn't watch the movie. Okay, got our glasses. They're cold. Okay, that ride, the line was like maybe 15, 18 minutes, and then we're out. And I just got an alert that there's a tornado watch until 8 p.m, so cool. But yeah, I think the weather is keeping people away. Basically what I can tell here, well, I haven't been to Disney in a while, but you can tell that like Universal has like real live action people and real live action sets and movies versus Disney's like cartoons. Also, my baby hairs are crazy. I mean, the weather is like looking pretty stormy, but so far so good. It's just a little bit humid. Oh, the banana popcorn place. I like how it's one size fits all. We're trying to find a bathroom, but we went the wrong way because of me not knowing how to read the map. But we're gonna look in the Bake Night Day. So these are the prices. Okay, they're super cute. I can't show you, there's so many kids. So we're going to go back. Actually, it was just 2 kids, but we're gonna go try to find a bathroom now. So I wasn't able to find like the menu prices for any of these like little kiosk things. So this is 57 fare. It's right by the Jimmy Fallon ride. We're in New York now, so this is Macy's. Mommy is closed at the moment. We can't tell if that ambulance noise was a real ambulance or not. But yeah, it's like kind of dead, but the weather I think is perhaps not the best. Next ride is Fast and Furious because Jimmy Fallon was more than an hour. So this should be like a walk-on basically. I think it was like 10 minutes. Okay, they put out sign here that this is gonna close at 6. So the park's open until 9. I'm not sure if that's just because there's not that many people and this isn't a very popular ride or what's going on, you know? So they have like the cars from the movie. So last time when I walked through here, it wasn't all the way open like this. So this is short. Yeah, everybody's taking pictures of the cars. So the ride broke down, which is why it took a little bit longer. It's now noon 05. So we're gonna go to Minion Cafe. Okay, the weather delay for Rip Ride Rocket, that's why we haven't seen it like since maybe the first time when we stepped foot in here. It was it was running, but okay, this is another kiosk, Avenue Eats. Okay, so we just got water from the freestyle machine. It's free, so we just filled up our water bottles, but there is some interesting, unique flavors for the Olympics, so we're trying to find the Minions Cafe. Okay, so we're eating inside. They seat you and then you order by your table number. If you do like the dining one, there's also a pickup window. The popcorn buckets are so freaking cute. We're not gonna buy one because they're like 30 bucks, but the Minion ones have like a hat and a jumpsuit, like a tracksuit. It's going to heavy rain for 15 minutes in about 5 minutes, so perfect timing in here, but the decor is just so cute. It's downpouring now, perfect timing. We got the kids meals, which are like $10. That's a lot of food. Actually, the adult meals are definitely enough for 2 people to share. My sister got the cheese, grilled cheese, and tots and a banana. The tots are minion shaped, of course, and I got the mac and cheese, spaghetti and meatballs, and it also comes with minion tots. Oh, I was gonna say, where did my banana go? I have a banana too. As a further rain update, it's even worse now. I'm gonna try Kevin. So, they're so cute. These tots are pretty good. They're like, they don't have like the shreds of tots in it. They're seasoned. They're kind of salty actually. They're quite seasoned. But the texture is quite nice. It's very fluffy on the inside, crunchy on the outside. And I ate Kevin's brain. So my sister's is pimento cheese, grilled cheese. So she was a little bit iffy about it because I don't think she's tried pimento cheese. And she said it's fine. I'm going to try my spaghetti. I was the most excited about the Minion tots. And also this mini banana I thought was going to be a cake. It's not. It's a real banana. Okay, spaghetti and meatballs. Actually, both these because meal is good value, $10. We got a lot of food actually. The meatballs are a little bit not my favorite texture. They're kind of like freezer meatballs, but they're kind of salty, but it's a lot of food. But the weather app from Apple, very much on the nose for when the rain was gonna hit and how long it was gonna last, because now it's sun again. It's raining again and the app says 5 minutes, so we're gonna take a look around in the cafe because it's like their lunchroom. That's the theme. You can get a pet rock as a dessert too. There's also a freestyle machine, but yeah, there's Olympic Games mixes. Kid is reading the thing. He's like, the old Minion ride has a longer wait time than the new one. Oh, we can get those on the Bake My Day. They're not quite as cute. Actually, no, it's a rabbit at the Bake My Day. And then they punch it in. And then we got their lockers. This is Jerry's locker. No snack. And then they got the lunchroom vending machine. Okay, it is raining. We're not using umbrellas because we are adults. We're gonna go to Fallon. It's across the street. It's a 10-minute wait, so we're gonna just do it because we're probably not gonna want to redo the ride. Also, the Mummy's down. This is themed like 30 Rock, so it'll be like similar to when I actually went to the Fallon show. Retro Peacock, semi-retro Peacock, newer Peacock, 3D Peacock. They got props and stuff. My guess is if there was not a 10-minute wait, you could look at stuff, but now you gotta kind of rush. Glasses time.
I think you're saying you want me to rap the race through New York safety precautions. That's right, Roots. If you're pregnant or your blood pressure's abnormal, I'm sorry. This simply isn't a suitable ride for you.
Okay, we're okay not doing that one again. My sister is not doing super, I mean, she's fine, but that one was a little rough, she said. So she has motion sickness if you're curious, but she can usually handle it. So this is just we'll give you the updates about motion sickness in case you are also motion sick. It's very humid out. The best part is the other people in the ride. They've been very humorous. So there's a part of the ride, and then the lady behind us is like, Jimmy Fallon, why would you do this to us? And then she like was screaming the rest of it. Also, like we don't like move forward. It's just like a motion simulator. So now you understand more. We're going into the Mummy store. The Mummy ride is still down. Bride of Frankenstein merch. Okay, we're just walking around, getting some fresh air. It's humid. The storm is definitely here. Yeah, I mean, it's here, but it's not here. It's like, it's not over there, you know? Okay, now we're in London, King's Cross, so that's how you can go across to the other park. We couldn't have gotten a jacket potato. Okay, we're going into Leicester Street Station. And then we're going into Diagonally. Okay, that's the ice cream parlor, and they have butterbeer ice cream, like soft serve. And we're underneath the dragon. It's a little bit too windy probably for it to breathe fire. If not, it's coming in a minute. Somebody just used their wand. It's right by the toilet though, so it's a little bit disconcerting, the sound. We're going down Nocturne Alley. Somebody's using their wand. So there's a lot of things for your interactive wand. But we don't have one because we're not Harry Potter people. Those are like Death Eaters, right? I don't know. I'm just saying something from the book. They have some unique stuff here that you can't get at the other stores, I think. This is like dark magic or whatever. The robe shop. The school uniforms. Crispy. Little coin pouch. 18. Sir was right. This is the only thing that has not tricked us with stuff on the back. But I think you can get your name written on it. It doesn't say like Harry Potter or anything. It's like very subtle. But they have them in every color of the school. Proud Hogwarts alum, because that's everything I know about the show here. Get a Hogwarts water bottle. hat. I don't know what this is, fairies? I don't know. Oh, it's a magic gown. I don't think it's gonna go. It's not super windy right now, but it might be a little bit too windy to breathe fire. But now it's 40 after, so let's go check out Gringotts. 35 minutes, so we're gonna wait. It might actually breathe. Oh no, it's just making growling sounds. Dang it. Okay, I got my bag into the locker. It was a little bit bigger than usual, but we're walking into the bank.
Proceed to the dock and to the boat. 170 kg.
They're doing photos, by the way, green screen photos. My sister just spoiled the entire series for me, apparently. I am confused.
Well, see you down there.
A wild cat ride awaits you. Be warned, it is not for everyone.
The answer I want to know is there's signs that says if you have a prosthetic limb, you have to take it off before coming, but there's like a staircase in here. How do you get up the staircase? The theming is really good. Okay, so my sister wants ice cream and I want a beer. So we're gonna go over to the ice cream parlor that's right next to the fair fountain thing, which is where you can get beer. Also, as an update, we would redo that ride. And it's 50 minutes, otherwise you probably would have done it again. I don't know. The Harry Potter themed water. This is the Granny Smith one. We're gonna take a picture outside though, but it might also melt right away. Now I'm going into here, it's raining again. I'm here to get the beer, the Daisy Root. Okay, this is the Daisy Root. It was about $13.50, kind of expensive, but let me give it a taste. And this is also where you can get butterbeer, frozen, hot, cold. Okay, gonna give it a taste test. It's very drinkable, very weedy, but it's very cold, so it's quite nice and refreshing right now. But it's kind of on the verge of raining, I think. Okay, in the beer rankings so far, I think this one's maybe number 2, which is odd for me. I don't like usually the wheat ales. I think this is behind the IPA, but I'm an IPA person. This isn't that unique actually, so if you like a wheat ale, this would be for you. Also, as an FYI, when we were in the butterbeer place, the fortune teller, no, Fair Fortune, Fountain of Fair Fortune, whatever it is called, they were closing the shop. It might be because it was not very busy / is not very busy today. Actually, there was a lady who went in after me, so I don't know. We're like right in the entrance of Nocturne Alley, but if they were doing the fire today, this would be actually a pretty good location. I've been watching people do the wand thing here and looking up, but I don't see it doing anything. Oh, it turns on the lights. Okay, I was like, when is the next show? It turns out it's in 2 minutes, so we're gonna go try to watch the show. Okay, that's the other butterbeer place. We think we're by like where the stage is. It seems like maybe the show isn't going on right now because we were standing at that stage for like 5 minutes, nothing happened. Pumpkin juice sipper with a complimentary pumpkin juice first fill. These cobwebs are kind of cute. Glacial snowflakes. I wonder if those are cooling when you eat it. The butterbeer candy container. These plates are kind of cute though. I wonder what the exploding bonbons are. They have toads, fudge flies, little sugar skulls, no, white chocolate flavored skulls. Okay, the pastry cakes. I would say the theming in here is really good. Orange and lemon fruit gummies, and then hard-boiled sweets. What are those? Nosebleed nougat. Extendable ear. This must be the joke shop. I think I read that there's like a joke shop. Prices. my god, wind tunnel. Okay, now we're back into the Muggle world. But one downside is the plastic cups are number 5, so you cannot recycle them. I do understand that that's greenwashing, but it's still like a little bit of a sad thing. My sister's favorite ride is Men in Black, so we're gonna go there next. It's like all by itself, so that's the next plan of action. I would like to say I was not judging my sister for this being her favorite ride. I was just stating a fact. How do you get in the best in class? We're now entering Simpsons Land. My sister cannot do Simpsons ride. I partially want to try, but it's also a very long wait right now. I don't know why, but it's really themed well. Similarly, I don't know anything about The Simpsons except for that their animators are Korean. On the, exploratory of the different themes, like gift shops, we're gonna Quickie Mart. I mean, this is hyper specific, but if you're a fan of The Simpsons, it's got a bunch of stuff. So I'm considering getting a snack, but my sister said she might consider getting a Duff beer. Okay, the donut shop. There's the Back to the Future car. We were gonna go to the E.T. ride, but Shrek is here. There's a Gabby's Dollhouse meet and greet, DreamWorks place. Now that I look at it, I think it's Gabby's Dollhouse, like photo zone. We've been foiled. It's just Shrek and Fiona, no Donkey. My sister literally only wants to see Donkey, and maybe Shrek, shake his hand, but Donkey is the main star for her. This is the Swamp Snacks, so it has Shrek themed stuff. Oh, my sister's doing the T's and C's for the freestyle. But freestyle also comes with free refills of ices if you're interested. I didn't know that until I watched a video. The line is very much not 25 minutes anymore, but we just lucked out. Oh my god, that's so scary. Got my passport. So cute. We're in SpongeBob. No Meredith. But if you're Miguel or Melanie, they got you everywhere. I mean, the SpongeBob Hawaiian shirts are kind of cute, but also rainbows. Does this one open to show? Yeah, it does. Photo zone. Free to be in SpongeBob's chair. Jellyfish. Imagination Cafe, it's right next to SpongeBob. This is where the Kids Own Pizza used to be, but it looks a little bit unfinished. Oh, water. It's definitely raining again, and we're gonna try to go to the horror makeup show because people are walking in, which means that it must start soon. Okay, so this starts in 8 minutes. It's perfect timing.
Give it up for Sharon.
I think we're gonna try to get a snack at Cafe La Bamba. There's also a parade at 6. It just turned 5, but it's raining again. Okay, Cafe La Bamba's closed. So we're standing underneath this awning and trying to figure out what we're gonna eat. We're gonna go across to New York and maybe do either pizza or the Irish pub. We have to figure out how to cross though. My guess is somewhere around here because we're in Central Park now. Over there is San Francisco. We're trying to go over there. I feel like maybe we made the wrong decision and we should have gone across and around by the whatever that ride is. We both wanted soup, so we're gonna try. Okay, I'm on the drinks menu. I think it must be one side each. Yeah. And this is the food menu. I kind of wanted the soup. The potato leek soup, a little bit weird, but especially because it was like really hot and humid, but I might do it. We both got potato and leek soup. It smells really good actually. We're walking across the street to Mummy because it's only an hour. And it was closed most of the day today. An hour wait. It's a high-speed roller coaster. When we got on the line, it said it was a 60-minute wait. We waited about 30-ish, maybe. But yeah, anyway. It's 25 minutes now, but we have to go to the bathroom because we drank 2 glasses of water at the restaurant. So they're playing the Olympics in that courtyard area, but we're gonna go to Minion Blast because it's 5-minute wait. The Minion other one is a 35-minute wait. We're basically gonna be able to ostensibly do every single ride in this park in less than a day because we didn't come until 10 a.m. So we were really lucky that the weather was so trash, I guess. Oh, also we're not gonna likely be able to do the Rip Ride Rocket or whatever and the roller coaster. They've been basically down all day because of the weather. Last time we were here, this was Jimmy Neutron. It could have also been Shrek, we're not sure. One was Jimmy Neutron and one was Shrek. This one might be Shrek now that I'm seeing the lines. There's so many fun things, but there's no lines. We can't look. We're all dressed up. Now we're gonna try to do the other Minion. I don't know if we're gonna make all the rides today. I don't think I'm gonna do Simpsons, to be honest. Hi there. I mean, this one's cute though. He loves Tim. It's 7:30. We're gonna head out. We're gonna eat dinner in City Walk at the NBC place because I looked and they have like Paris Olympics themed food, but it also seems like safe. And the storm is kind of coming, so it's like an hour and a half before close. So there's really not that many people here, but it's kind of wet and we're cold. So we're gonna go back to the hotel since we haven't even been to our room yet, and then like check in fully and do other stuff and explore the hotel a little bit. Okay, one last look at Minion Land before we go back. It's very stormy is coming. So we might need to ask for the Paris special menu. But they have like everything. It's like bar food. And I think from my research they also have some draft beers that are only available here. Okay, now that I looked a little bit, the house brews are the ones that are brewed here. And then they also have some flights that sound interesting. I'm kind of intrigued by this French onion dip patty melt. That sounds kind of like a lot, but we really didn't eat very much today. I like literally showed you everything we ate, so I might do that with tater tots. I don't think I'm feeling a beer. We came here because they have those 3 house brews, but I don't really want one today, so we might come back later. I don't know. We have a few more days left. But yeah, the hurricane is definitely coming, and it's having a rotation now, as they just said, hitting Cape Canaveral, so it's a good thing we're headed back. I think we're going to take the boat back because we want to see where it drops off and picks up, because it's at the other hotel that's next to ours. I did get the patty melt. It looks very messy, and tots. They look homemade. My sister got tots and a smoked pork sandwich, and she got the coleslaw on the side. In the tot ranking, this one looks also potentially homemade. My sister said she tried one already. We're gonna try it. Not homemade, very salty. I don't think that these are very good in the ranking. But I don't know, it's very salty. Good thing we're getting more water. This restaurant is huge. They're only seating in the bottom. They have a lot of beers. We're gonna try to take the boat back. It's 8:45. Everybody's streaming out of Universal Studios Florida. I think that the Islands of Adventure is still open for another hour, I think it's open until 10 today. Obviously we're going back. By that I mean we're going back to the hotel. We're not staying in the park, so we're going to another park. Okay, so this is where the boats are. The one that we're going to is Sapphire Falls because it's right by our hotel. This hotel is nice. Yeah. I think we have to go up these stairs and then out the lobby. Because I remember reading online about going upstairs and how people think that it's terrible after walking around. It is quite pretty though. This is one of the best restaurants apparently. We can't figure it out in the dark, but in the light, apparently there's a way to get to the boardwalk without walking through the lobby. But I mean, that's a pretty nice hotel. But ours is across the street, so it's just easy to pop in, use the water taxi, and then you'd have like a special security line, so you don't have to go through the security line at the City Walk. Oh, the storm is coming. By the way, they extended the tornado watch until tomorrow at 6 a.m. because of the circular rotation that just happened when it hit Port Canaveral, or where it's almost gonna hit Port Canaveral. We just got into the room. We're in room 1104. This is just a standard 2 queen. And I'm gonna just quickly go through here. Got a little towel hook. They have ecological conditioner, shampoo, and bar soap. And toilet. It does have like the heavy water and the light water flow. And then this is the vanity area. I do like that it's separate because that was kind of rough yesterday. And then here is the, oh, I don't like that that's a panel. You can see through here, so that sucks. And here is the closet. So there's extra bedding, a luggage rack, a ironing board, an iron, and over here is the coffee maker and a mini fridge. And up here is the safe. There's a full-length mirror by the bed, by the door, and then reading lamps on the side of the bed. And then they have an iPad or a pad that you can like type in and request things and like change the controls and stuff. This must be a lamp. I don't know what that is actually, to be honest. And then 2 beds. And then they have the Olympics on, which is very loud. Hold on, let me try to figure out how to turn it off. I couldn't figure out how to turn it off. We'll have to figure that out. Okay, it is a lamp. Huh. And then this is the like sleeping area, and there is a dresser of sorts, I guess. There are 3 drawers. Yeah, 3 drawers. And then this is the desk area. There is a lot of cords down there. Recycling and trash. My sister's probably taking the pen. And then let's look at the view here. The view is of the Cabana Bay Hotel, I think that's what it's called. And then you can also see a lot of City Walk over there. I'm covering up my name, but I can't figure out how to turn off the TV. But it's on here somewhere, I have to figure it out. Click on TV and then you can power it off, I think. Also, by the bedside table, there is a drawer. And the Mormons did not get us, neither did the Gideons. And I thought maybe there might be a door here, but it does not feel like it. Okay, just 1 drawer by the bedside. Figure out how to turn on the lights that are like above the bed. That's like this red lamp here, red switch rather. And then there are 2 regular outlets, 2 USBs, and I also figure out how to turn on the lamp. Push that button there. Oh, you didn't see it, it's right there. And then there's another USB in the lamp. And that's about it. Also, it's very dusty back there. Housekeeping sees this a little bit dusty. As an update on this hotel, it's a little bit less clean than I would hope. There's like some unidentified stains on the bedspread. I mean, it's clean, but it's stained, and then the floors have been a little bit dirty. But that's the only criticism so far. We haven't slept here yet. So anyway, talk to you in a bit. Okay, we are in the hotel. I am doing a under eye mask. I don't like these, by the way. These are the Spa-scription ones. They don't really match under eye shape, and they also slide down like crazy. My sister's modeling a baseball cap. I did take a shower because the sunscreen, man, it was no good. I was using, my sister had the Neutrogena one, and it kept like leaving white marks all over my skin. It's the Ultra Sheer Dry Touch sunscreen. I think it must have some, since it's dry touch, it must have something powdery in it. I don't know, but it was making white cast forever on all of my body parts. Today was very, very, very productive. Like actually you're quite surprised by how productive it was. Yeah, we only didn't hit a few of the rides, and realistically, one of them my sister will never ride, which is the Simpsons one. We rode it in the past and it kind of almost did her in. And then, what else didn't we ride? The Rip Rocket, that wasn't up and running. Roller coaster wasn't running, and something else. Oh yeah, the Hogwarts Express. Minions ride was not my sister's favorite, to be honest. I was feeling a little bit green, but I think it's because we didn't eat enough today. So tomorrow we're going to be more cognizant about eating because, yeah, I was running on empty by the time we made it to the NBC. And the NBC food was, like, fine. That was the other thing. The food was fine. It was really good service, but the food was basically like what you would expect from, like, Applebee's, I guess. Slightly elevated Applebee's, but it was good service, and it was quick, and that space was huge. And it was 910 occupancy. Oh yeah, we got a lot of food. My sister wanted to add in there. I would say that it was worth the money actually, because it was like less than 20 a person. Yeah. Less than 20 a person. We didn't have drinks or anything. I was considering a beer, but realistically, I think I would have died. We had not drank enough water either. I think I had maybe 8 or 9 glasses of water today, which is not that much. Tomorrow is a new day. We're planning on going to Early Park Admission. We did figure out the water taxi, so the water taxi is actually quite easy. We also figured out how to cross the street. They don't sign things very well here, is something we've noticed. And a family almost lost it when we were waiting in the line for the water taxi. It was a lot. And then like, oh, there's so many British people here. We can't figure out why there's so many British people, but there's a lot more British people. I feel like we've met more British people or come across more British people than we have Americans, which is crazy. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. We're doing Early Park Admission tomorrow, so we're going to go into Islands of Adventure, and we're going to prioritize food a little bit more tomorrow because today was not so much food. I think also what did us in was the lines. They were quite short. We had predicted probably waiting like 30 to 45 minutes for most of the rides, if not an hour for some of them. And we got into most of them in like a half an hour or less. So it just like ride, which is too much, I think. But also we were like, I mean, mentally, I don't know how to speak for my sister, but mentally I was like, well, if the hurricane does hit tomorrow and we literally have to stay at the hotel all day, I'd rather just like be able to say that I did the rides that I wanted to do, because we don't know like what tomorrow will bring or the next day. So anyway, that is it. It is Sunday, closing out the vlog, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. It'll be Monday, and we're doing an Islands of Adventure and Universal Day, so don't miss that. And I'll try to show you some things as I discover them, like menus, prices, that sort of thing, especially kiosks, because again, I cannot find the kiosk price anywhere. I looked on vlogs, I looked on blogs, I looked on Instagram, I can't find the prices. So hopefully that'll be information that's helpful for you. And I think we're also going to try some of the specialty drinks and beers and things like that as well. There's more in the Islands of Adventure side. So talk to you then. Bye.
Upstairs. Her right here.
What's the thing spinning then?
Which thing's spinning?
Is that a bus? I can't see.
Oh, the thing that looks like over here to the more left?
Yeah.
I can't remember what's there. Because there's Popeye over there, and there's the Bilge Rats situation, and the Flume, the Dudley Do-Right things. I don't know what that is.